Live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson, it's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm Adam Bragginser, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. From Consumers Energy, Senior Vice President of Transformation and Engineering, Tanya Berry. From Wellwise Services, Area Agency on Aging, Medicare Open Enrollment with Teresa Smith. For the upcoming Emerging Technology and Art ETA Festival, visiting installation artists Melissa Evans and Jacob McGarry. Andy visits Dawn Foods and For Goodness Cakes. And from 308 Brass Rail, Tom Rooney. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you so much, Adam, and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our show. Another chilly October day. Right now it's 50 degrees, and we could see some showers this afternoon, a 30% chance after 2 p.m., and the winds will be strong. Gusts as high as 21 miles an hour today. Showers overnight possible, low 40. Last night's low was 38, and yesterday's high was 52. The normal daytime high temperature for October 10 is 64 degrees. So, a long way from normal, making up for last week when we were 15 degrees above normal. We'll be getting back to normal, but not until maybe next week. For Wednesday, partly sunny, 57. Thursday, chance of showers, and a high of 57. Friday, chance of showers, 57. And then the weekend, both days, showers are likely. Saturday's high, 51. Sunday's high, 53. It's October weather, brought to you by Kelly Express. Kelly Express has great savings on your favorite snacks and awesome pizza. This month you can get the Supreme Pizza for $17.99 at South Street, Jefferson Road, Grass Lake, Napoleon, and the newest Kelly Express Smart on County Farm Road, which also features a drive-through and a walk-in beer cooler, the Beer Well at Kelly Express, County Farm Road. You can also get your car washed at 3 locations: County Farm and Airport Road, Grass Lake, and Weatherwax Drive. Thank you, Kelly Express. Let's look outside. We're still not seeing a lot of color, and it is a little later this year than last year, unknown reasons, but the forecast is for peak to be early next week at this point in terms of fall foliage. Still a lot of green in south central Michigan. Today is the 10th of October, 10/10/23, and you might want to use those numbers when you play the Powerball. No winner last night, so the winner, if a single winner is lucky enough at the next drawing, they could win cash, if they choose cash option, $750 million. That's amazing. Second highest jackpot, second highest Powerball jackpot, and second highest jackpot ever in lottery history in the United States. The most won was $2.05 billion by someone in California a couple years ago. Today is National Angel Food Cake Day, National Cake Decorating Day, which is interesting because typically angel food cake doesn't get decorated. It's National Handbag Day. Where's your handbag, Adam?
I must have left it at home.
For you, is it handbag, purse, or pocketbook? How do you, what do you call it?
On a man bag.
Man
is that
bag.
what it's called?
It is National Metric Day. Remember, some of you younger folks won't remember, but the United States at one point decided, let's go metric, like the rest of the world. Big flop, because we couldn't. No. It's Hug a Drummer Day, Tuxedo Day, World Mental Health Day, National Walk to a Park Day. And lucky for you, you live in Jackson County because you can walk to a park. Everyone can walk to a park. In the city of Jackson, how many parks do you think we have, Adam?
Oh, that's a great question.
Yeah.
10?
10. David?
I was going to say a lot more than 10.
It is a lot more than that.
28.
27.
Whoa, good guess,
Yeah,
David.
you're within one, but you went over, so no
Price is
showcase.
Right rules.
No, we have 27 parks just in the city of Jackson, plus 4 trails. The Packet Trail, the MLK Equality Trail, the, what are the other ones? We've got the Kiwanis Park Trail, North Street, and the trail in the Cascades. So we've got all these walking trails, plus in the county, the Falling Waters Trail. County has 18 parks, plus there are township parks and 3 state parks, all in Jackson County. Isn't that amazing? So we are the most, I would say we have got to be the most parked county anywhere in the world. So enjoy National Walk to a Park Day. On this day in 1845, the United States Naval Academy opened in Annapolis. They had 50 midshipmen and 7 professors. That's great, teacher to student ratio. Some of the classes that they offered back in 1845, mathematics, navigation, chemistry, English, natural philosophy, French, and gunnery and STEAM, not to be confused with the STEAM of today, science, technology, education, art, and math. STEAM was actual steam, what water does when it boils. On this day in 1780, you know, we have these hurricanes now, and everyone says the hurricanes now are more devastating than they've ever been. No. Back in 1780, the Great Hurricane of 1780 hit the Caribbean and Barbados first, and 20 to 30,000 people were killed in that great hurricane. Wow. In 1969, Jesus Christ Superstar, the soundtrack by Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice, was recorded. And in 1899, African-American inventor Isaac R. Johnson patented something that we all use today, and I don't know what I'd do without it. The bicycle frame. Thank you, Isaac R. Johnson. Now, on to Today in the J. Some of the happenings happening today in the J. And Adam and David are leaving. You're not interested in Today in the J. Hey there, Mr. Scarecrow, Fused Glass class. Tonight, right next door at Blessed Nest, being presented by Not So Shabby, Oh So Chic, a fused glass class where you'll be making a Mr. Scarecrow fused glass art object. And the class includes drinks and a light meal, and it's happening at the Blessed Nest. There's a reservation form and ticket link on our homepage, on our website. Coming up, pretty much that's it today, but I want to get on your schedule for later this week. Friday, Blood, Sweat, and Tears in concert at Potter Center. They are famous for You've Made Me So Very Happy, Spinning Wheel. You know, they beat out the Beatles to win a Grammy that year with both Album of the Year and a couple other top Grammys. The Abbey Road by the Beatles was the album of the Beatles that got beat out by BS&T. Tickets are available, and they start at just $30. You can get them by calling 796-8600 or visiting jccmi.edu/Potter Center. It's going to be a great show. They've been touring for decades, and there are still some original members, and they've been getting great reviews. Also, this weekend, the Emerging Technologies in Arts Festival, presented by Jackson Young Professionals, is Saturday. It runs from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m., and I don't know how they're going to cram all that they have scheduled into those 8 hours, because they've got several musical performances, demonstrations, educational opportunities, displays, exhibits, food trucks, and a lot more. So get a nap before you come down to the ETA Festival. Should be a great time. And also this weekend we have the Jackson Symphony Orchestra Music on Tap happening Saturday night with Buffalo Nichols, breathing new life into the genre of blues. Buffalo Nichols is it's a guy, and Carl Buffalo Nichols, songwriter and vocalist, and he'll be playing at Weatherwax Hall on Saturday night. And there you have it, Today in the J, presented by Experience Jackson. The folks at Dahlem are getting ready for their annual Goblin Walks. They do this for 2 days, and during the evening hours, they take you on a tour of Dahlem, and it's a great tradition that we have in our community, and it's very popular, but they've got limited space, and it fills up and sells out every year. The 2 days they're doing it this year, October 27th and 28th. It's for all ages, and there's nothing scary, so even for the littlest ones, you're encouraged to dress in costume. There will be cider and donuts at the end of the walk, and along the walk you'll see hundreds of beautifully decorated and lit pumpkins and characters that will be acting out scenes along the trail. It really is a fun, exciting, and entertaining tour. Make your reservations now by visiting dahlemcenter.org or call 782-3453, and it's just $9 if you're a member and $12 for non-members. The Dahlem Goblin Walks. Today's show being brought to you by the Enchanted Forest Bar and Grill, 3705 Ann Arbor Road in Jackson. They have daily specials on Sundays. They have a breakfast and Bloody Mary bar from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. They're open for lunch. They've got entertainment typically every Friday and Saturday night. They have beautiful banquet facilities, and they can cater your organization's event on site or wherever you want. The Enchanted Forest Bar and Grill, bringing you today's show on JTV. And today's show features a great lineup of guests. Hanging out in the County National Bank Green Room is Tanya Berry. Tanya is the Senior Vice President of Transformation and Engineering, and Consumers Energy it's transforming. And we'll hear how with Tanya in just a few moments. Also today, Teresa Smith will be here from Wellwise Services Area Agency on Aging. We'll meet two of the performance and installation artists that are participating in the ETA Festival on Saturday, Jacob McGarry and Melissa Evans. We're headed down I-94 to Dawn Foods and their For Goodness Cakes initiative. Andy is there as they unveil For Goodness Cakes in Jackson. And Tom Rooney will be here from the 308 Brass Rail, plus a visit to Nevermore Decor Store. All here today on JTV. It's great to have you with us. Thank you. And we get started right after this.